Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to ServiceNow Interview Guide. In our last video, we discussed about project mastery. It is a way to explain your project in the interviews. So I have explained all the possible structure. So you must go through that video. This is the video here. Okay. So once you are done with that video, then come to this video, because in this video, I'm going to show you a real resume and one project there. So this is a kind of real resume of a candidate. For security purpose, I have removed the name and all these things, but the content is same, very real. I got it for one interview. So if you look at the project number 1, this candidate is a ServiceNow ITOM and ITSM admin with 3 years of experience in CMDB discovery and BU support. His resume says that he handled BU for discovery, CMDB and ITSM. He does administration and production support as well. He managed CMDB data, moved update set, created custom table and transform maps, configured users and groups, created catalog items, and does user access provisioning as well. So all this seems a real work. But listen how it sounds when he explains the same project in the interview. So guys, before you move forward, I have a good news to share with you. So in my English channel as well as in my Hindi channel, I have opened the membership, and this membership is there for someone who is looking to learn ServiceNow from scratch. Okay, even though you are not a technical person, but this is for you, and we already have started with various videos with respect to ServiceNow admin. After that, we are going to discuss ServiceNow development, asset management, web services, all the courses which are there to provide a complete foundation for a ServiceNow developer or ServiceNow architect. Okay, so we go in deep in both English and Hindi. So if you want, you can subscribe to our membership, because this is the only platform here in which you see the structured content on the latest release of ServiceNow, that is Australia or whatever comes there. Okay, so I am giving you live demos. I am giving you great examples. Thank you so much. See you soon. So look at on the screen, the same thing he is going to explain. So if you are also explaining your project like this, then definitely this video is for you. Okay, because technically he is not lying. But as an answer in the interview, this is a kind of disaster. Because this is not a project, this is just a shopping list. It has no problem statement, no environment, no ownership, and no outcome. It sounds like he opened the resume and read every bullet point in one breath. So this is what you have to avoid. If you recall from the last video, the structure I have given, you have to focus according to that structure. Now let's see what happened when we keep the same fact, but put them into a clear story. Look at on the screen. Look at each and every paragraph I have mentioned. Pause the screen and look into it. So you will notice here we have the same resume, same bullet point, but now it sounds like a real project. We gave the interviewer a simple story. That is, here is the environment. Here is what I own in BAU. Here is how I supported the CMDB. Here is how I supported ITSM. And finally, here it is what all that does for the platform. So you have to make sure you deliver your project in such a way, okay, in such a story, so that the interviewer will know much more about you, what all you have done. Okay, not like the previous one where it's just a shopping list. It's just a reciting of whatever is there on the resume. Now let me fix one more big confusion. People may ask, what if I have many projects? How do I explain all of them, right? So listen to me carefully that in interviews, you don't need to explain every project in full detail. You present your best project there. You have to pick up one of the best hero project for you. And for rest, you present your work like a portfolio. Okay. So if you are in 1 to 3 years of range, like this candidate, you might have 2 or 3 projects with you. And you can say in the interview like this: in the last 3 years, I have worked on 3 ServiceNow projects, mainly around CMDB, discovery, and ITSM. Project 1 is a long-term BAU admin and support. Project 2 is a CMDB data quality improvement initiatives. And project 3 is discovery setup for on-prem plus Azure and AWS. Okay. So once you do this, then you can say, I will walk you through a CMDB improvement work in detail here. because that is where I had the most impact. And you provide or you give one hero project using the structure you just saw in last video and here as well. That is the context, your action and the outcome. The other projects stay as 20 to 30-minute mini stories that you use only when they ask what else you have done. Okay. So this is what you have to manage your projects. This is how you can go through it. If you are in 4 to 5 years of range, same idea with just more variety. Okay. You might say like over the last 5 years, I have worked on 6 projects, a mix of greenfield ITSM implementation, CMDB and discovery stream, and a long-term support. Let me go deep dive into the implementation that is the closest to my role. Okay, so this is what you have to do. So just remember these 3 rules when you talk about your projects. Number 1, never just read your resume, turn it into a story. Environment, your responsibility, concrete actions, and the effect on that platform of the business. Then number 2, pick one hero project for detailed explanation. Everything else is a headline plus a short example. That's it. Number 3, your goal is not to show how many buzzwords you know. Your goal here is to show what you actually own and how that ownership help your client. Okay. So this is what you have to remember. I hope you like it. Pause the video and look at all these explanations, bad project as well as the good project, and keep that into your project, into your interview. And I'm sure it will give you good marks. It will give you definitely a success. Thank you so much.